Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Butschern. And yes, things have changed a bit here on the farm. I ended up sleeping through the rest of November and December and just keeping an eye on our cattle, which cows are doing well, still producing milk, and have plenty of TMR. Our chickens are still well fed. The only thing I noticed is I think our greenhouses could use some water here pretty soon, but it's not super urgent. They probably could get away with uh, one more month, and then we'd have to add some water to. For them, our grass is actually, well, ready to harvest, but it seems a little odd. That seems a little odd. Nice square right there in the middle. Maybe there's a warm spot, some kind of a geo warm spot or something there. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with these. Maybe it's the way the grass was cut or left, possibly. That would be my guess, maybe more so. Just something I did with maybe with fertilizing or laying down lime or something. That would make a little more sense, maybe. Anyways, it is snowing big time on the farm. It's a winter wonderland here. It's actually quite pretty. And what I was thinking for today, at least, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a shorter episode. I think we'll have enough to do to keep us busy at least for a bit. Is we are getting awfully close to buying a piece of property, and the property I was kind of hoping for is this Field 8, and it's $108,000. The yield potential is quite good. It's 114% yield potential on it. And that property is set right over here through the trees. If we run over here, it's this guy right here. And I think that this field would be perfect for us to pick up. We just need a little bit more money to do that. We could take a loan out for it. Sneaking through, say hi to the cows. How you girls doing? You doing all right? Yeah, I know. It's kind of cold. You can stay in the barn if you get cold. We could take a loan out. Starting to pick up some manure as well. Um, to cover that, but we do have some stuff we can sell. And let's take a look here real quick. So we've got almost 72,000 liters of wheat that we can sell right now, and the prices aren't going to really do a whole lot better than they are. Let's see, the wholesale has 726 right now, and that's not too shabby. It looks like maybe February, maybe we might get a little bit more money for it, but I think we might go ahead and start selling. Now, straw is another thing altogether, and we could actually probably make a few $1,000s on straw. And if we run over, the farm looks so different without the trees in bloom, doesn't it? If we run over to our bale barn and just take a look at some of our quantities, we have got quite a bit of straw we can sell. 261,000, 262,000. I think the difference in that number is going to be, I believe it's the straw that's in the cow barn, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we have any bales laying anywhere. Let's see. Where is straw the highest at? So back to the barn for 86 bucks. Wholesale is $86. Where is wholesale? Let's take a look on the map here. Let's see. Wholesale, where are you at? I see the beam right there. Okay, wholesale is okay, perfect. So we could actually cut right through. We're pretty familiar with this field by now. We've done a lot of work there. In fact, we've sold at the wholesale spot before. And we know the barn is right over here. This is much easier to get in and out of, so I would just as well prefer that we sell at the wholesale. Yeah, we'll get to you guys sooner than later, no doubt. We might as well close that up. No need for that to be open right now. Why don't we grab one of our Massies, and I think the forage wagon or the pickup wagon is a little bit higher capacity. I don't think it matters much which Massey we take, but we might as well take... In fact, I wouldn't mind maybe investing in something to... I know I'm going to say the W word, the 712, the 715, to wash our tractors at some point. They would probably appreciate a little bit of a bath. The game does the game adjust damage and wear based on if you keep your stuff clean? I thought I heard that somewhere or read it somewhere, that if you keep your equipment clean, it actually slows down the wear and tear on it, so your maintenance is less money. And I think your paint also lasts a little bit longer too. I'm not sure about that though, but I thought I did read that somewhere. Well, let's grab a load of hay or a load of straw, and let's cruise on over to our sell point, and let's just see what we get for straw, for a thing of straw here. And in fact, we have the follow me mod, so we could... That's a nice heap right there. 35,000 liters. I'll take that. We could use the follow me mod and do a little convoy action, couldn't we? In fact, why don't we? We might as well. It's going to save on a lot of trips back and forth. I love this snow though. I just love the look of winter. I'm not the biggest fan of driving in it. I don't like shoveling it, but I think it's beautiful to look at. I think it's one of the prettier, besides fall, it's one of the prettier seasons, isn't it? Let's hop out of there. Let's grab our other Massey. We'll do a little Massey road train here. I'm pretty sure I did install the follow me mod. I sure did. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to use the follow me mod. It's been a while since I've used it. Let's see here. Let's grab this trailer. I think this trailer... Oh boy, I slammed into that one a bit. Love that air hose sound. And let's go over and let's grab another load of straw. We might as well take advantage of... making the trip over there, if we're gonna do it. And straw, we'll load up another Brantner Power Tube Plus. All right then, we're gonna take the Brantner Power Tube over to the is it the wholesale? I think it's the wholesale. I don't know, that name makes me laugh. I don't know if I'd want that plastered on the back of my farm equipment or not, you know. Hey, Brad, what kind of trailer you got over there? Yep, I got a Brantner power tube. She's pretty awesome. All right, let's scooch around here. Sneak up behind our other Massey. What is follow me, initiate, right control, not left, right control F. I don't think I did that right. Change cruise control. Actually, I think we might have it. Let's give it a test. Let's see if let's see how it does. Not sure that I got that locked in or not. You coming? Oh, you are. Good for you. Good for you. Well, let's go. We're gonna do some field hopping here because the roads are slick and we're actually better off driving through fields than we are on these roads, at least until the county gets out to salt and plow them. Oh, they're coming. A little ways behind, but they're following. Yeah, it's pretty. Very pretty. Winter Wonderland. I love the follow me mod. Alright, so is this our sale point? Yeah, it definitely is. The green tube is waiting for us. It's waiting for the Brantner power tube to show up at the green tube. Well, let's see what we get for a load of this and see if it was worth our time to do. Straw isn't a big money maker, but especially not on easy, it's not too bad. On easy economy, but on normal and hard, you don't get rich with straw. But that's $3 grand. Let's pull you forward. I'm gonna try and pull forward enough to where they get far enough over that sell point. Are you far enough? Can we sell? I'm gonna have to release you anyways, aren't I? Because I don't think it's gonna sell. I might have gone too far anyways. Oh, that's right. So just H to release. Okay. Oh, you know what? That's the grain door. We don't need the grain door. We want the back. The power tube. We want the full power of the tube, not just the grain door tube. A little bit more money on this one, I think, because it's a little bit bigger. Whoa, 2760. That's less than the other one, right? Am I wrong about that? Oh, but we did sell a touch before. Okay. All right, let's hook back up with our friend here. So Control F, Control F, right Control F. I don't think that's working. Right Control F to initiate. Are you too far away or what's going on? I'll sneak right in here. There we go. That did it. All right. We had to sneak up on its little hiney to get connected. I tell you what, if I was the person following me, I would want to be very, very cautious because I'm not the best driver in the world, and if I hit a tree, that means the follow me mod person is also going to hit that tree. So, feel kind of bad for you if you're following this driver. Got news for you. But the follow me mod, oh, I remember when I don't know if it was 15 or 17 when I first started using or learned about the follow me mod, and yeah, it was a godsend, and it still is. It's still fantastic, and I still don't utilize it as much as I should because there's so much you can do with it. And I always forget about it when I'm doing forage or forage harvesting. Uh, you don't. There's so many ways you can use it. You can use it, to bail behind a windrower. You can use it to windrow behind a mower. There's so many cool things you can do with the Follow Me mod. And I generally just use it for stuff like this, for times when I just don't want to make multiple trips. I use it like this. And I'm thinking for the Follow Me mod, we might be better off. I'm going to go to the barn this way. A little less sharp turns once we get to the barn. Let's check our levels one more time once we get there too. So that was about, one trailer was 35,000 liters. And what's our other trailer? Is it 32,000? I didn't really pay attention. So let's see what we have left for. We could leave a little bit of straw behind for the cows. We will be definitely collecting more straw when we harvest. Oh yeah, lots and lots. All right, so another 35,000 liters there. Can't really tell where Follow Me is at. Oh, he's still coming forward. Oh, a little bit farther, buddy. A little bit further. Like about that, maybe? Can you do that for me? It's a little bit further. No? Alright. Probably going to have to get out and to fill it anyways. I'm probably going to have to turn off the Follow Me anyways to fill, so... Yep, I do. Alright, we'll kill the helper. Well, not kill the helper, but stop the helper. We definitely don't want to kill our helpers. Especially not the one driving the power tube. 33.6, and the other one's 35, so we're what, 30 or 68,000, roughly 69, almost 69,000, 68,600 we are taking with us each trip. Oh, look, the wheel is stuck in the up position, isn't it? It looks like it is. Am I hitting you? I think I might be hitting you. I think the wheel is stuck in the up position, though. Let me turn this thing off for a sec. I'm going to hop out. Or am I just looking at that wrong? Yeah, it was stuck. Okay. So let's hook up again. Right control F. Follow initiate, right control F. To the Massey, are you good? What am I doing wrong here? Follow initiate. Follow Massey. Alright, I think we got her. I think I'm just getting... I fat fingered something there. Alright, let's scooch on out of here. We'll go this way this time. You coming? Yeah, he's coming. Just love it. I love watching it. Yeah, I think this field would be really good for us as a next field purchase. It's not huge, but it would definitely add, regardless of whatever we wanted to plant here. If we wanted to do some more grass on there, or whatever we decide to do with field. What is that field? Is it field 4? Field 8. I think that would be a good field for us next. It's going to be I think right in line with our pocketbook as well. Let me pick up my cruise control. Oh, and speaking of cruise control, I actually kind of want to try that cruise control mod that just came out. I believe that mod has been in previous versions. It looks really familiar to me. It seems like I used either that mod or a mod very similar where you can set cruise control, predefined cruise control speeds. And the other thing I liked about it was even after you hit the brakes, you can set it so that it goes right back to the preset cruise control speed that you had before. And I thought that really came in handy many times as well. I don't think, you know, I don't know though. We're grabbing about $3,000 or so after each sale. So between this and most certainly with the wheat, we will definitely be able to afford our field. I'm coming, buddy. Let's hop in you here. Turn you off. Unleash the power of the power tube. AI worker C. It's not a good name for you. You need better names than just, hey, my name's C. Another almost $3,000. Yeah, we're almost at 100,000 just from selling this leftover straw stuff. So I'd say no doubt we will. Why don't you like that? Right control F. Maybe the positioning of it isn't very good. Let me scooch us out of here a little bit. We'll get on the... I tell you, if I had to choose between the follow me and dealing with trying to get hired workers to actually make it back to the farm, I pick this because I've had all kinds of weirdness with setting up, trying to get workers to, you know, giving them a location to drive to. I guess it kind of depends on the map too. All right, I think that most certainly did it. It stopped snowing on us, I think. Yeah, it did. There he comes. C is coming. Come on now, C. Nice cloud cover, another gloomy kind of December day. But a good day to make some cash. All that time that we spent, all the work that we did can now pay off a little bit. And that's going to be a bit of a problem. Hired worker C is not going to like that at all. And am I wrapped around? Well, let's see. If I back out, I kind of skidded or something. I'm going to make up an excuse. Will hired worker C follow me if I do this and drive like through here, or is it going to wrap around that tree first? Oh. Come on, you can do it. I'll come back and get you if you're stuck. All right. Let's just keep going. Yeah, he's not happy. He's stuck. I told him, I warned him, if you're gonna follow me, if you're gonna follow my driving, you're gonna have to be a lot more careful because I am definitely not the one you're gonna want to be following. Oh man, I'm sorry. C and the power tube are are stuck in the ditch. It reminds me of that video my kids, well, one of my boys loved, and you can see it on YouTube. It's classic. It's Old MacDonald's Farm. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's see here. Let's hit R. I think we can do another, at least one more. What happened, C? Oh, you could have made it. I don't know what's going on, buddy. Oh, what are you stuck on? You stuck on that little thing? Oh, man. All right. So yeah, there's a video. Maybe if I remember, I'll put it in the link in the description below. It's a kid's video for it's Old MacDonald's Farm, so it's a kid's video, and it shows, you know, the workings of a farm. It shows what harvesters do and how they spread manure and different things like that. But it's kind of creepy and good at the same time. Farmer Joe, they're asking Farmer Joe some questions. I think the little boy is asking Farmer Joe. I think he asked Farmer Joe what are tractors or something like that used for on the farm. And Farmer Joe starts listing off the different things that they use tractors for on the farm. And he's saying things like, oh, you know, they're used for, we use it for cultivating, we use it for plowing, we use it for, you know, all these farming things, right? And then the last thing he says is pulling cars out of ditches, and he actually laughs at himself for that. Now, I'll never forget that. I always thought that was kind of comical, but old Farmer Joe. And yeah, I gotta remember to put I have to remember to put the link to it. If you search YouTube for Old MacDonald's Farm, I'm certain you'll find it. It's like I said, it's a combination of, you know, for a kid's video, it's really good. You happy with that? You are happy with that. Okay. For a kid's video, it's really quite good. But I had to watch that. Does he turn his lights on? He doesn't. I thought Follow Me used to do that. If the lead vehicle turned their lights on, I thought the trailing vehicle. I keep wanting to say video. I thought they put their lights on too, but apparently not. Anyways, this will be our last load, and we'll call it good. But I just had to watch it so many times, and it's just one of those kids videos. That, and there were a couple Scooby-Doo. I can't get through. There's no break in the fence right there, is there? There were a couple Scooby-Doo videos that are ingrained into my brain. I was fortunate, though, that my kids liked, at least kind of in my opinion, some of the better stuff. Like, I didn't have to go through a really nasty Barney phase. I'm trying to think of what else I skirted by. I know Barney was one of them. I don't think... Blue's Clues was awesome. I used to watch Blue's Clues with them, and I'll tell you right now, yeah, I could actually watch me some Blue's Clues, you know, even today I could watch some Blue's Clues and enjoy. Original Steve, though, right? At least that was my favorite Steve, Original Steve. And Salt and Pepper, heck yes. And, you know, fortunate that they got into, at least my younger one got into Power Rangers, and that was kind of fun to watch most of the time. Transformers and all that fun stuff, but we're not going to quite make it to our $108,000 goal, but that being said, we do still have a lot of wheat to sell, and it would be kind of nice. Are you stopping? Okay. It would be kind of nice to not drain the bank account completely. Like, it'd be nice to have a few $1,000s left over so we can pay hired helpers and things like that if we have to. But this was a good... What did we start off with? Was it about... Were we in around 87? I think, roughly 87,000 before we did hay. So maybe about $15,000 maybe for hay we made. I think that's right. Boy, he does not like this right here. So we'll scooch out again and we'll line them up and head back to the farm, and we'll call this episode another one in the books. One of the few things you can do, you know, I mean, oh, got a little bump there. Sorry about that, power tube. When it's snowing out and it's this kind of weather on the farm, this is probably one of the better things you can do is sell some stuff, make some money. All right, let's head out of here. Head back to the farm, have some breakfast, warm up a bit. My guess is they probably have a fireplace stoked up in there, and doesn't that sound nice? Or go back to bed. That may not be the worst idea either. But hey everyone, thanks again for joining me on this snowy version of Butschern. I really do appreciate it. Maybe next time we'll probably end up getting some wheat sales going, and hopefully we can bank up and get that field bought. We'll see how that all works out, but I appreciate y'all joining me again here in Butschern. Don't hit me. Good deal. Farmer C's a good driver. But hey, everyone, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.